Hello and welcome back to another series of King Arthur Knight's Tale. I was so intrigued by the base game that I actually would want to do the end game. And I read a little bit into it and I understand that the end game is sort of a new game plus in a sense. New Game Plus is wrong. It is a continuation of the campaign without kind of a main campaign. A couple of, I would say, 20, 30 missions maybe that are loosely tied in the defense of Avalon. And we have two options. Either we're defending in Rising Eclypse. I already looked a bit into that. That would allow us to fight against the She. So the Fae out of the Seelie and Unseelie court. The speciality is a new shrine that's going to be developed in this setting, where we are basically getting passive bony. That seems very cool, and it's the newest version, and we're likely going to play that. The other option would be, when it first came out, the Chained God was the idea, where the Balor, the leader of the Fomorian, is trying to retake Avalon, and we will need to push him back. This year is, I think, bigger enemies with just more hit points. This year is tougher enemies in the sense that they do have, I guess, the typical She shenanigans of being just very difficult to work around. So I'm curious to do the more difficult one first. Also, I like the passive bonuses. So we're going to do Rising Eclypse, take the end game, and we're using the very hard roguelite campaign, where we are level 21. And we're going to load it. Let's see how well, if at all, it does. So the season of the Rising Eclypse has begun. Faith, a new threat. Strange rifts are appearing all over the land. The rifts are attract interest of other powers besides Camelot. So the She are back. The She are animatic beings, just foreign to Avalon as the anomalies. They could explain why they gain instant benefits for the remainder of the current mission after conquering certain number of rifts. So they gain more vitality, aka hit points, more damage after the 4th rift, and for each following rift, and they gain more AP after the 7th rift and 4th following rift. So we just need to make sure they are not getting the rifts. Then closing the rifts allows us, although we cannot benefit from it directly, victorious battle can close the rifts, convert energy of the closed rifts into precious resources called Eclipse Shards. Beneath the foundations of Camelot, we find an ancient shrine that has been discovered, where you can convert raw energy into the rifts and magical enchantments. This is the passive side that I was talking about. Every upgrade you can create with the She Shrine will boost the capabilities of the members of the Round Table. These effects will remain permanent during the whole endgame, and I like that a lot, so we're hopefully going to do that. Let's, for the time being, see what we can do and just get everybody off of their training, because currently I don't even know what we can do. So we got a couple of new side missions. One is Necromancer's Hideout, fighting the Lost, for increased chance for relic loots. That's great. Then we do have the She Spirits, that's fighting the She. And then we got the Usurper with Brigands, so those are demon warriors. So we got a bit of multiple things. So let's, for starters, get my main crew that is just finished fighting for Avalon. Let's give them a bit of a break. Okay. And we are going to level all 4 of them. Which brings us to the question, is it going to be the ice party or is it going to be kind of our third party in order to do the first mission? And I think our first mission, all of the missions are level 21, eh? Could be the Necromancer's hideout. Undeads seem like the least threatening thing. I can see that this is the place where we picked up a booty K. So maybe the idea could be to actually go in with this party. This is no longer voiced, which tells me that it's a reduced staff and not the AAA team that is nowadays watching over the game, but that's fine, I don't mind it. Rumors have been spreading in Camelot about the Necromancer's hideout. The matter shall be investigated because there is no place for such evil in Avalon. The knights might also find magical treasure. So let's see how well we can do. Alright, Necromancer's hideout. Close all of the rifts and track down and kill the Necromancer. Fair enough. I must say it was always quite convenient to have fully voiced dialogues and not just letting the battles begin. Oh, what am I? Wait, what? Okay, we're welcome to the end game, I would say. We do have disease aura, poison immunity. These guys are hitting for 30 to 40. The more interesting part is, why does this guy have 650 hit points and how much armor? 40. Okay. The normal lost skirmisher has 300 now. Alright. Well, I mean, the interesting part about our group is it doesn't really matter all too much.
I am here to serve.
Let's give everybody extra AP. I think Booty K is going to go in at some point, at least. Good. This prevents anyone from entering.
So many offerings.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 50%
Fire and
reduce
steel.
if they have armor, so that's
What is
good.
your command?
I think Death Hex will be our best friend here. Wow. That's crazy. One. Take this guy out. And wow, look, with the hex intensity that we do have, we're not too bad. Okay, moves up. Luckily, they don't have detection, but it's a lot of damage that I'm seeing. Don't want to push him. We're just going to do that. Okay. So these guys here are chilled and shocked, since they do have armor. That's 75% of their AP gone. They haven't even moved. Chill, 50, and shock, 50. Okay, well, he just does not have AP.
For my forefathers.
Okay, so just for clarification, right? I can do that. And then you're telling me that I can simply do that.
Fire and steel.
Okay, cool.
What is your command? Ready to fight. So many offerings.
Then you're going to be weakened. And you're going to be slowed.
Fire and steel.
600 hit points. That's a lot to chew through. Might need one of those true death rings, because
So
this
many
is crazy.
offerings. Your Highness.
For my forefathers.
Haven't even really looked into killing enemies yet so far. Here in the front, so far all we've done is crowd control them.
Tis but a scratch.
I need to use the hex just in order to get stuff done.
Which one should I take? Awaiting your command.
You are getting extra attack power.
Fire and steel. What is your command? Here I come.
Wow. All right. Okay. Maybe this is just the first,
Your Highness.
the first encounter.
Which one should I take?
I mean, I could theoretically teleport out and kill, but I don't think it's really necessary. So they do have a lot of hit points, but they don't have a lot of damage so far. Now something happened which I have not really noticed, but we got
Ready to
temporary
fight.
hit point damage.
So many offerings.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Awaiting your command.
Moves to here. Freezes.
What is your
Chills
command?
but doesn't kill. Good,
So
we're dropping
many
a couple of
offerings.
doozies onto them. Let's see. Buikai moves up.
So many offerings. I am here to serve. Fresh food
Oh,
for the
wow.
maggots. Interesting. More things to plunder.
And that was merely the first little encounter.
Time to pray, sinners.
There's a shrine. Okay, the end game plays definitely way up on the difficulty scale. This here looks exactly like the map with the Fomorian. I think it's Percival's. It was Percival's map. We're going this direction. Alright, so we're back. Needed to restart the game, lower down the settings, and fix the continuous crashes, hopefully once and for all. I've updated all of the drivers, yada 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 yet again. Let's see if this fixes it. Also, found a way to speed up the game to 2x speed, which I'm mainly doing because there are so many hit points, and with that really crazy hit point pool, I want to make sure that the episodes are not 5 hours long.
I am here to serve.
Alright, we're giving ourselves a bit of a head start. How about Isolde is tanking herself? And then we're nailing off this entire section. I think we're pretty
Fire
much
and
okay
steel.
at this point. Prep this guy. Start with this here. We can hit 3 over here. That's a good idea. And you can be slowed.
What is your command?
Very good. The tank does what a tank is supposed to, aka gets the shield up. Then we're reducing your aim by slowing you, or shocking you, I should rather say. And then we're just pushing these guys away. Okay. Boudica waits.
What is your command?
We're moving all the way to
So
here.
many offerings.
I just want to move out of range of these
I am
archers.
here to serve.
And I think we're okay. Let's go. Oh wow, this guy has 450 hit points. That's crazy.
So many offerings.
Let's make sure we're having just as many as possible hexes on the enemies. Go to slow here, go to slow there. That's the only hex that
What is your
continues for many rounds. Should have
Your
maybe taken that
Highness?
AoE
What is your
that
command?
AoE hex for slow. Good, couple of good hits here. Can't go in further because we couldn't go back out.
What is your command?
Instead, let's do a little one-on-one. Isolde moves to here. We're taking out one of these guys. And I think that's it for now. Well, I mean, it's not. We could still do this and help downing
Scum.
this guy here. Isolde takes a couple of shots, that's okay. That's why we gave her the temporary hit points.
I suffered a light wound, awaiting your command.
Good, we're teleporting away because I don't want any further wounds. Which takes quite a bit of damage,
Which one
actually.
shall I take?
Slow him. Chill these guys and
So many
get that knight.
offerings.
What is your command?
One. He will not regenerate. 3, 4.
For my forefathers.
Someone else can theoretically finish that up. I would rather start moving towards this side and finish the encounter.
Your Highness?
End of turn.
Ready to fight.
So, gotta give us more temporary hit points.
What is your command?
Before we do that,
For my
how
forefathers.
about doing this and then
So
our
many
throwing
offerings.
knife kills him.
Fire and
Fantastic.
steel. A fine sacrifice to the spirits.
Okay, that was a good encounter. Tough one, but a good one. I like the endgame already. Let's hope the loot is just as good as what this here suggests. The fights are as hard, and let's say the loot. Let's hope that the loot is on top with the fights. So this was apparently one of those rifts that the
The
introduction has been
embodiment
talking
of
about.
greed.
Let's fight for the chest, of course. Sure.
Awaiting your command.
Bit of this. Bit of that. Bit of this. Take him out.
For my forefathers.
Take this guy out and slow him. Take this guy out. Put a blast totem down.
So many offerings.
For my forefathers.
Fire and steel.
Jump. 1 down. 2 down.
What is your command?
Teleports to here. Oh, interesting. Teleport gives us hit points back, so I can,
So many
in
offerings.
theory, heal the Fairy Knight.
Awaiting your command. What is your
That's
command?
really helpful to know.
What is your command?
Take these guys out. Take these guys out. We're hiding.
Ready to fight.
1, 2,
Feel the
3.
pain.
4. Should have attacked from behind.
Which one should I take?
Yeah, not a very efficient use
Fire
of
and
our
steel.
skills, for sure.
What is your command?
Alright, wait.
Awaiting your command.
Death Hex.
Fire and steel.
Which one
Alright.
should I take?
If we're jumping over, then this should be a kill, eh?
Fight is over.
Okay, only got a one-hand weapon, but that was still a neat little battle there. Okay, that looks a bit like a harder battle. Couple of revenants. I like that the enemies are
So many
actually
offerings.
quite difficult to go to kill. Maybe a little bit overtuned, but I don't know yet. We're going to find out. How about this? That severs off that entire section.
For my forefathers.
So, a couple of things actually. Number one, this into that. Slow him down. And how can we hit the most targets? Currently we cannot, so in which case we're just going to take you out by freezing you. And that's okay. Tank does what a tank is supposed to. Takes away the AP from targets with shock. Moves up and come here. I think we get AP back on kill. Yep, very good.
Fire and steel.
Good. Still trying to use my slow hex as often
Your
as possible
Highness?
because that means more hexes are in the game. More hexes, more slow. And more chill means more hex intensity, more AP and so on. So you can already see where and how this is going.
What is your command?
Take this guy out. Take 50% of the AP of the backline.
For my forefathers.
For my forefathers.
Good, we still have 2 plates left, eh? And these guys are predominantly the ones that take our plates away.
Your Highness.
Freeze this other ghoul. Fantastic. Freeze this guy.
I am here to
Even
serve.
better, which means only the
So
lost
many
squire there.
offerings.
Now we don't have. We don't have the AP to fully pull this off.
I'm hit. Ready to fight.
Which one shall I take?
Good. Slow. Reduce. Slow. And I'm thinking
my
about what else we
forefathers.
are going to do for now.
Attack!
Ready to fight.
We're just taking down that lost
Fire
squire.
and steel. Which one shall I take?
Let's drop a bomb here and
What is your
just
command?
let him idle there for a moment.
I am here to serve. Attack.
We're getting some temp hit points back for attacking that squire
Which
before
one
then,
should I take?
unfortunately, losing it to poison again. The
I am
poison
here
is
to
very
serve.
strong.
For my
Barely
forefathers.
took 6 back,
one
but
shall
lost
I
9. That's crazy.
Which one should I take?
Gods, accept these offerings.
Cool, so we got our first campfire here. Very, very good. We're going to save that. And we get into the original room where we've originally fought the maggots. Oh, that's a big fight. Oh, yeah, that's a big fight, I can already tell.
Awaiting your command.
Sever off this side so that they hopefully go the other way. Go and look the other way.
Which one shall I take?
Take the skirmisher out. Slow. And I would love to hit multiples. Yeah, well, here we go. Take away their ability to move at all.
Which one should I take?
Good. We're shocking the backline. These guys still have. Well, he didn't have armor, but that's still 25% less AP. For him, it's crazy, right? Because it is already 100% less AP, and then he's also slowed for massive amounts. So, yeah, sucks being him, I suppose. Push that Revenant back. Give a few
Ready to
AP.
fight. For my forefathers.
so that we at least can move into position. Yeah, first round is always a bit slower. We just need to get the kills going with Budikai.
For my forefathers.
Okay, so couple of things actually. Bit of this. Slowing there.
For my forefathers.
So many offerings.
That's a kill.
So many
Can we
offerings.
dish out enough damage is the question here really. 1, 2.
Which one should I take? Here I come.
So many offerings. Which one should I take?
What is your command?
That was a bit of a
Ready
bummer
to fight.
there. Mistake. Take him out.
What is your command?
Make him substantially weaker.
Fire and steel.
We can't hide right here. But I think what we not even I wanted to teleport in, but not even that is possible. We just gotta
What
we
is
just
your
gotta
command?
accept that this is going to hurt a bit. Luckily they go for our tank, so that diversion worked very, very well.
So many offerings.
Lots of damage here. And on the other side, I would say just slow all of them
What is your
down.
command? I am here to serve. For my forefathers. Awaiting your command.
Then Morgana actually moves to here.
Which one should I take?
Okay, before we
Fire
do
and
any of
steel.
that, 1, 2,
So many offerings.
which means this here should be nice little double kill. I like it.
So many offerings.
Which one should I take?
Just trying to power her
Fire
up.
and steel.
For my forefathers.
For my forefathers.
Heals a little bit through the
am ready.
teleportation.
So many
And
offerings.
we get the kill. No hiding this time.
Fire and steel.
Ready to fight.
Front line is falling much slower than I anticipated. And the back line is slowly beginning to
many
crumble,
offerings.
which I don't like either.
Attack!
Fire and steel. Your Highness.
Which one shall I take?
Slowing this more down even more. And slowing this guy down. Okay, well now they are all slowed. Fantastic.
Which one should I take?
Which one should I take?
Fahrenheit gets new defense. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So many offerings.
Next turn we can jump in again.
Ready to fight. Fire and steel.
Luckily the slow worked
For my
really
forefathers.
well. Death Hex. Another slow. And we got another slow. Okay.
For my forefathers.
What is your command?
Let's shortly do this.
So many offerings.
Into this.
Kill them all.
Okay.
Ready to
So
fight.
many hit points that we have to push through. It's unbelievable. Another frost wall. Continuing to move.
So many offerings.
Morgana also needs to move because it starts
Fire and
becoming
steel.
ridiculous.
For my forefathers.
Which one should I take?
Good, we're at the spawning location. That's good. Fahrenheit actually deals
many
decent
offerings.
damage, I will say. Good, now it's time to turn around because all of a sudden front becomes the back
What is your command?
and back becomes the front.
I am here to serve.
Which one shall I take?
Okay, well, how about a bit of this? And then we continue to slow you. Take out that guy.
Which one should I take?
We're moving forward.
What is your command?
Paranoid teleports. We get 10 hit points back, and we're good.
Fire and steel.
For my forefathers.
Take this guy out. Then we're slowing you. And we're putting our blessed totem a
Awaiting
little
your
bit in front.
command.
Fire and steel.
Take away. Yep. Regain armor. Oh wait.
So many offerings.
For sure we can kill him. Yeah. And now we're good.
Which one should I?
What is your command?
Does this, and that, and this.
So many offerings.
Move in. Hit both. Actually finish this. Oh, no. Actually finish this guy.
Fire and steel.
And thanks to all of the Fairy Knight teleportation, we're
I
already
am
back
ready.
to full hit points
What is
again.
your command?
Which is crazy if you think about it.
Fire and steel.
For my forefathers.
Ready to fight.
Wow. What a cool fight.
A gift from the ancients.
I love this team. The whole
Look what I've
frost
found.
mingling approach. Just not caring what any of the enemies wants to do. Wall of Frost on the one end, and a lot of hexes on the other side. Morgana is super busted. She's like a character that you could even think putting into the main team, but who would you replace, right? So she doesn't have a teleport per se, but you could fix that. But I'm on the other hand also very happy with the main team, so why would you want to replace any something that is not broken?
So many offerings.
So let's get this guy down. Remove AP over here.
So many offerings.
Which one should I take?
Teleports to here. And gets a
What
couple of
is your
hits in, I
command?
suppose. That's not bad. He will die. He doesn't have a corpse to lay back, which is good. Not sure if we can get 112 down. Wait a second.
Which one shall I take?
Now we could maybe.
I am here to serve.
And I totally forgot that I need to buff as well. Because that's apparently not a thing anymore.
For my forefathers.
What is your command?
Could get him, but that wouldn't really get him down, and that's the main problem. Alright, end turn. Let's see what you got. Unfortunately, Death
Fire and
Hex
steel.
is off. Okay, back. So, where have we been?
So many offerings.
Got the one flank covered with our wall of ice. By the way, one of my favorite spells. And I think we're
What is
starting
your
over
command?
here by just getting these guys down.
What is your command?
Let's start setting him up so
many
that Budikai
offerings.
can actually kill him.
Fire and steel.
Okay.
Your Highness.
We're freezing as many of you guys as we can. Or kill, that is.
What is your command?
Budikai needs
Which one should I take?
to
Which
chill in
one
the
should I
shadows
take?
again.
What is your command?
And I think we're good. Fahrenheit has become a really decent tank.
Which one shall I take?
Let's take that squire out. And
What is your command?
let's jump behind them.
What is your command?
I am here to serve.
Everybody gets some extra. Ooh,
So many offerings.
Budikai still can't
For my
kill him.
forefathers.
Fire and steel.
Listen,
Fire and
I
steel.
would like to get another death hex off, but I'm pretty sure I cannot. Well, I can actually. We could do something along the lines of slow you into death hex you,
What is your command?
and then we're fine.
Which one should I take?
Moves to here. The encounter, fantastic.
Accept these offerings.
Hey, we're pushing deeper into the compound here.
A
So
gift
far we
from
got
the
one
ancients.
shard, like one of those elusive portal shards. This apparently seems to be completely sealed off. Let's take this one here next.
Looks strange.
There's another portal shard, fantastic. So we got one fight up there, and kind of looks like the end fight, so let's not get there yet.
Treasure.
1, 2, 3 potential respawns. Let's begin. Before we begin though,
Your Highness.
this time let's not forget to actually buff. Seal off this room.
So many offerings.
So many offerings.
Do a bit of this. Do
Which one should I take?
a bit of this.
Fire and steel.
And get very much ready to hit both of these guys down.
Fire and steel.
Budikai gets her first kill. Followed up by a backstab kill. Fantastic.
So many
Good
offerings.
stuff. remove AP and speed, and let's put this down here. And speed removal. Okay, cool. These guys are just staying there, right? They certainly cannot twist attack through there.
Awaiting your command.
What is your command?
Okay. Let's hope I was right.
What is your command?
I mean, it's very clear that we could jump over.
So many offerings.
Which one should I take?
What is your command? For my forefathers.
600 hit points is crazy, even for a corpse.
For my forefathers.
600, okay, well, we will
I am
need
here to serve.
their packs for that.
Fire and steel.
Okay, the backline on the other side, like the one that wanted to cheekily move through, is very much
For my forefathers.
taken care of. Ish. These are good options to continue
For my
hexes on,
forefathers.
I would say. Jumps to here and basically begins to move further.
For my forefathers.
Teleport. 1, 2.
For my forefathers.
Fire and steel.
Third Morgana begins to move over here. We're moving in.
Fire and steel.
For my forefathers.
Yeah, I just don't want to be spotted out. We're okay where we are.
Fire and steel.
Get Hex into slow Hex.
So many offerings.
Totem is gone.
Awaiting your command. Take them.
Good
Which
Morgana
one should I
could
take?
and potentially should get that knight down. That's a lot of hit points.
What is your command?
So many offerings.
Good. Slow here. Then freeze this guy, death hex here, slow here.
What is your command?
Okay,
Fire and steel.
we're getting plates back.
Your Highness.
Fire and steel.
Good. Almost there.
What is your
Just
command?
very few enemies left. Let's go. Oh wow, they really made it. You could go around there. Unbelievable.
Fire and steel. For my forefathers.
Slow you. Weaken you.
Awaiting your command.
Freeze you.
What is your command?
And then our backline just moves a little bit
What
further
is
away.
your command? So many offerings.
How far can he walk? Not that far. Stays here, hidden, and we're good. There are plenty of action points left over.
Fire and steel.
Morgana, Death Hex.
So many offerings.
Gods, accept these offerings. A gift from the ancients.
Fantastic. So, we do have 2 campfires, meaning we could afford to just take a bit of
Time to
armor.
get up, lads.
Anything useful?
Not that we have lost
I was
a
in
terrible
exile
lot,
far
but
away.
still.
Wandering amongst the shadows. But even I could feel the tremors of the storm.
Okay. Tensions are real. It's time for the end fight of this particular mission. So it's the Necromancer, not good. Hit another crash, but I think we're back now.
I am here to serve.
Let's do this. So, we do have poison explosion, that sucks a big time. Heal, detection, summon. Ah, that shade is nasty. Gotta kill it. And we got quite a few enemies actually, so
What
let's
is
see
your
how
command?
we're going to deal with all of that.
Which one should I take?
So for starters, we need to deal with all of those toxic fanboys
Fire
here.
and steel.
Let's at least 2 down.
What is your command?
Fire and steel.
Fire and steel.
That's another one down. And a kill for Boudica.
What is your command?
Which one shall I take?
Slow down everything that is far away.
Your Highness.
I think it's worth it. Even if it is
So many
costly, just to
offerings.
get all of them down. If they explode, Jason uses... wow, that's 40 damage.
Which one should I take?
AoE.
So many offerings.
I am ready.
Okay, then how do we protect ourselves? Maybe that?
What is your command?
Can't really charge in with Boudikai. That would be foolish.
For my
And
forefathers.
we don't have a death
Fire
hex to
and
set
steel.
something up.
Which one should I take?
I think it's one of those situations where you're just hiding. Gotta get away from these. Okay, well.
Which one shall I take?
The Revenant immediately dies, so that would give Boudica a further power upgrade.
Which one should I take?
One down. Teleports right here. To bind and slow these guys. Boudica moves to here. It's almost a kill.
What is your command?
See, the poison explosion triggered a chain reaction, and that even got him riled up. The normal chill takes quite a few AP
For
away
my
from him.
forefathers.
Awaiting your command.
Fire and steel.
Good. Double backstep into killing him. Question is, do we want to take down the Arbalists and then come back for the skirmishers? We do have that option. I think it's the right call. Next turn we're going to do center field cleanup. Alright, end turn, let's go. One, two, 3, 4. Takes this guy out. Shocks this guy. And we can still
For my
teleport away.
forefathers.
Fantastic.
Ready to fight.
Bit of a challenge that these guys here are now directly at our doorstep. I don't really like that. We're drinking so that the poison is away. He's completely
For my
frozen.
forefathers.
Do a little this and a bit of that. Continue to slow him down. Remove all of their AP.
Fire and steel.
What is your command?
Then who can still be slowed? I think Jade is not the worst target for that.
What is your command?
Awaiting your command.
For my forefathers.
Ready to fight.
For my forefathers.
Very good.
What is your command?
So many offerings.
So many offerings.
Offer this here instead as an
Fire and
attack
steel.
option.
What is your command?
Budike does have the aura that reduces range damage. Next turn we can actually start
Awaiting your
killing them.
command.
Which one shall I take?
But yeah, that was a bit of a closer call on the back line.
What is your command?
Thinking about it, actually not, because we can just put the tank over here and we're good.
Fire and steel.
Which one shall I take?
I am here to serve.
Helping ourselves, keeping this guy frozen.
Your Highness.
Slow here. Massive drop there.
For my forefathers.
What is your command?
Budikai needs to clean this
So
up.
many
Next turn,
offerings.
I just want to dish out some
Awaiting
damage.
your command.
Yeah, we're cleaning most of the remains up. Firestorm
Your
will hit for a
Highness.
lot, so can't let that happen.
Fire and steel.
Get that down. We are cycling through spells here. That's a fantastic hit of everyone. Removes AP,
Your Highness.
which is good.
For my forefathers.
Budike gets a lot of these AP removed. Fantastic. A lot of the corpses removed. Shade is the one that has perception. Does he have perception? No, he does not. One Arbalist could
So
come back.
many offerings.
Can't let that happen. Few more backstabs, almost
am
got
ready.
him.
For Camelot.
Slow
Fire
him down.
and steel.
Slow him down. And we're good. Wow, I thought the Firestorm would deal massive damage. It did not. Almost did nothing at all.
So many offerings.
So many offerings.
This, into that, into slow.
What is your command?
Awaiting your command.
Which one should I take?
I am ready.
What is your command?
Okay, well, listen.
Fire and steel.
Which one should I take?
We're just at this point trying to mop up the rest.
I am here to serve.
So many offerings.
And that means next turn this necromancer is going to have a bad time.
For my forefathers.
Fire and steel. Ready to fight.
No, one too little. Well,
What is your
maybe
command?
if I kill this one, she should
I am
get
here
AP.
to
Yep.
serve.
Very good. And that.
So many offerings.
For my forefathers.
And
Time to die.
that's just a little taste
Which
of
one
what's
shall
to
I
come,
take?
my dude. Too slowed. Here's extra damage.
Which one should I take?
Okay, that was a tough fight, but a good one. Not very surprising once you have the Necromancer's minions down. He himself cannot do that much.
A gift from the ancients.
Provisions, emeralds,
Something to plunder.
manuscripts. Anything hidden here? Come on, another shard, right? I wonder if the top door has opened, but I guess likely not, but let's just give it a quick spin. No. All right. Cool. Let's slow down the game again, because there is no need to play it at double speed outside. So, we got dodge the first incoming attack each encounter, dodge the first incoming opportunity attack each turn, 5 damage during the first encounter, 17 hit points. That's a fantastic relic, just overall great. And we have so much to level up. And there's another side mission called The Calling. Okay. Alright, so let's first of all look at the obvious. Like that rope here is a Merlin rope. It's not even a close one. Our Prime Mage should get the Prime rope. That's good. Which leaves his rope. Dodge the first incoming attack each encounter, hit points and poison duration up for grabs. And I think Morgana, that is something that you would love. Then we found this here apparently. Gain AP reserved for each turn, movement. You know what? That's better than the one that we're carrying. I will immediately take it. Did we use any other consumables? No. Okay, so how do we upgrade that, what is already incredibly strong? I think we wanted to test Recuperate. I got a really nice appreciation for Flurry, because it is up every round. That makes it not too bad, just as a general damage skill against multiple opponents. However, we also have Lightning Cleave, and we do have the whole Thunderbolt shenanigans and so on. That's not bad either, and we could just as well also increase our attack and our defense if we wanted to, getting to that elusive 100 physical debuff resist. But His problem against like really strong opponents is he needs to just stay there, and getting extra temporary hit points for the mere cost of 2 AP seems good. And if we gain like 22 additional, then that is 66 hit points, 7 armor on top of it. And if we increase this one, this is actually a mini defensive stance. I can see this to become very, very powerful. It scales super well. Balin, on the other hand, has already scaled to Transcendence level of power. Whirlwind, more damage, pushback. I think we're just going more damage on Whirlwind. Outnumbered is nice, but we would need to teleport into a position where we are outnumbered. With the strengths of the current enemies, I don't foresee us to really stay in the thickest of it. Cleave isn't bad either, but I think with Whirlwind we got most of it covered. So if we reduce the AP cost and increase the damage, then I think we're Gucci. Over here, Soothing Words is nice. Gets steady hit points back for the encounter. But I think Favored, I noticed how strong it is. So having those free AP at the beginning, we're going to just take that. Merlin was at the point, since many levels, that we wanted to go into Fog or into negating spells completely. With how many archers are there, maybe Fog is actually not a bad play. Like unaltered, straight up normal Fog. And then we can still do spell resistance into fully negate one spell and another reduction in spell damage. And then likely more range. Sure, look, let's test Fog. Haven't tested it. Got that one extra point left over because he always gets extra points due to being skilled. Might as well reduce the AP cost to 2. There is a part in me that wants to also skill heroes ignore it, and Fog duration increases by 1, because then it's a bit of a fire and forget move. You just plant it down and it helps you, but it hinders the enemy. There is theoretically a next level where we could do that. I'm not 100% sure. I like the Shadow Gate as well. That is huge because it will allow us to just hide Merlin if needed. But then he's so seldomly really under pressure. I don't know. As for our Fairy Knight, AoE Fire Blast doesn't really fit the build, does it? Every currently running cooldown is reduced after killing something with lightning strike. That, on the other hand, is very good. And more damage is also plenty good. He actually deals a fair amount of damage, I will say, thanks to that Master of Lightning. %20 damage here, 20% damage there. That's 40% if we wanted to do it. So, sure, let's try that. There are plenty of shock targets that he could actually attack. More movement, always good. Dodge, kind of meh. More armor breaking for strike. That is huge because we do have quite a bit of armor on the enemies. 2 movement when starting hidden, also not bad because we get quicker to the enemies and we're often hidden. So I think those 2 are strong contenders. Armor piercing, yeah, I can see that. This here is not bad because we're killing units with flurry. And that would be another source of AP. And this here would be a triple option for flurry. Should we maybe skill flurry more? I actually think it's not a bad idea. Seldom that you can really hit 3 with flurry, but that's just an option. The huge armor breaking would be good. More damage for flurry would also be good. It's kind of a no-brainer. Then I also like hidden and movement AP because it means more uptime. We're at the point where she has very, very, very powerful recovery. And where she has very great scaling damage, actually. I think the standard armor breaking on the strike is good as well. I'll take that, and I'll take the flurry. AP. We can still see if we want to go deeper into flurry. This year will be good all around. Like 15% is such a big upgrade to her normal weapon. That will be good. As for Isolde, Isolde did very well. Ice Aura could be a good thing. Because with that she could deal quite a bit of damage if the backline breaks. Extra armor. If units adjacent to the hero, they suffer 50% weapon damage and become chilled. That in itself is good. There is no beating around the bush here. Immunity to freeze and chill for her is vital. That's actually a really good option for us as well. And then maybe a higher protection range for the armor. I'll stick with that for now. Ice Aura, also good. Can skill that next turn. Almost inclined to take the Mass Hex version of Slow. Doesn't cost anything else, just reduces Hex intensity. And Death Hex with the vulnerability on it. And that's good as well because it really sets up enemies for kills. This is really good by thinking about it. I'm oftentimes using it for those hit point sponges to get kills. Extra AoE vulnerability is also not bad. Straight up armor reduction, sure, but they seem to have a lot of armor. Then we would have ice spikes, which I think is a nice feature, but I don't want to be in a situation where I need to use it. Morgana should be very, very far away. We'll take the vulnerability because I think that is super good. And we take the AoE version of slow. It's also very good. Let's just double check how good this is. So more hit points, more armor, movement. She shouldn't really take a lot of hits. That armor is better. Anyone else who's wearing medium armor that would want to take that one here? Gain 1 armor for 2 AP reserved. Nah, she's not doing that too often anyways. Good, since we're going to get so much new stuff, I will just remove a couple of further old items, like +6 burning damage, ignores block value, 1 turn burn duration. Okay, that's neat. The question is, six damage when outnumbered, gain 1 AP for the first. You know, that might be a sword for him. Nah, he has a better sword. Is it a sword for him? 7 extra damage is crazy. But he does have 9 extra damage against dueling unarmored opponents, which is the majority that he takes on. I would say the level 20 weapons are actually good. Very, very good. Level 20 is a noticeable step up from the level 15 kind of range. Oh no, why did I buy it? I'm a stupid idiot. Did I really just spend all? Okay, never mind. You guys have not seen anything. I did not just blow the money by buying random items that we most certainly don't need. Oh my lord, that was a bit of a brain freeze. We're still getting enough money back, so we're okay. Okay, so we are at 5,000, which is sort of okay. I need to go through the really good weapons in a sec. But first, we also need to get rid of some of the crap here in the Enchanted Tower. Let's get rid of that. I mean, these were good weapons once in a while. I'll keep one of each, just so that we do have a backup weapon if needed. And this suit here, dodge the first incoming attack, like that, served me a very, very long time. So it's not bad at all. Unfortunately, the rest isn't that great. We'll definitely keep the teleport ring. And we have a lot of stuff. Good. Let's see what we could theoretically buy. So, we got a sword, plus 10 poison damage, gain 8 damage for 1 turn after movement skill, 2 AP for the first turn of the encounter, 9 damage against poisoned units. So she has poison on her weapon, he has bleed, which means tendentially it would go to her. And that's a pretty sizable upgrade. It's crazy. The weapon is really good. And since she's the main damage dealer, might as well give her that weapon. And Bedivere gets the other one. We still have a armor breaking damage in duel type of one-hander. The only other people that use one-handers are our tanks, if I'm not mistaken. It's tanks and vanguards, really. Oh yeah, oh, and sages, of course. How could I forget? So, for her, it's not an upgrade, and I would wonder if Genevieve would have an upgrade with it. No. Good. Oh, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. I see a Merlin weapon right here. Let's sell a couple of these items. Yes. And since we don't need that many building resources, might as well get the 2000 decree here. Thank you. Good. That is a crazy staff. Just look at it. But the question is it better than the one that I got from the end fight? So 12 burning damage on top, plus 2 turns burning duration. Okay, that's per definition that must be a winner, because the burning duration determines just how much damage will immediately be calculated. And now look at that. So we do have the burning effects and immediately after 18 spells, okay? Let's take a look at that here. 120 weapon damage, burning for 7 turns for 50% of that. So he's coming in at 80 damage base. That would be 580 burning damage. Then that scales up with more burning effect and weapon damage against units that are burning. So that is easily, if it triggers, 1,000 points of damage for every single character that's being hit. Down to 3 cooldown. This is 3 cool. And when we kill something, the cooldown will even reduce. Oh my lord. That is absurd levels of damage. We do have 2 turns of burning duration here. This is just cooldown reduction, so there is an option to improve that. We have 2 further turns of cooldown of burning, so that's 4. Then we do have 1 here, that's 5 turns of burning, which means this here, the normal Schmuck Firebolt deals already 6 rounds of burning. Oh, and that's 3 times 19, so we're looking at 60 points of damage. Half of that is burning, 20% more. No, sorry, 40% of that is burning. So we're looking around roughly around 60 points of burning just with that alone, and that for 6 rounds. Yep, we're going to see some dead enemies. Crazy what the merchant has to offer, eh? Immunity to lost bleeding and poison. Lost unit killed will not reanimate. 1 tile of range skills. 8 damage against the lost. Marksman item. Okay, I see. Well, we don't have money, but we do have quite a bit of relic dust actually. Melee attacks against the hero cost +1 AP. That's interesting. Dodge the first attacks each encounter. Yeah, regain 9 vitality and 16 vitality. This is neat. The first 2 are really good abilities. The other 2 are rather niche abilities. And our only marksman. 12 damage against units larger than 1 tile. Okay, I like it. Gain 4 AP for the first turn of each encounter. Okay. Backstep. Okay. And bleeding. Okay. Are we going to give him that? Seems like a boss killer. Bow. Let's just double check. Does he have bleed? He does not have bleed. Can he apply bleed somehow? Without bleed, it feels that the weapon is a bit weaker. +14 damage for backstep against... This here is a perfect weapon against large scale enemies, because with Hunter, his base attack is down to 2. Okay? Well, I think we're passing on this one for now. So we got 2 Eclipse shards, and... oh wow, look at that. This is expensive, man. Cannot upgrade a single one of them. Well, I think we need more Eclipse shards. Anyways, that's the first iteration of the endgame. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see each other in the next episode. Bye bye.